Okay, so here is the street the house is on. Pretty calm, just little neighborhood street. You are on a hill, so the home is up on the hill, and you drive up Somerset Hill over here too. So, to give you an idea, and then this is what the home looks like. Kind of a separate little deck there. Two-car garage. It looks like you have a little turning spot so you can turn around easily. But pretty secluded up here. Yeah. Okay, so when you walk in the entryway, first thing is it is split level, but I love that they have an entry closet here. Most split levels do not, and I think that is lovely. Also, one thing to note that you might be able to see from photos, it is a wider split than normal. So this staircase feels a little wider. This one's about standard. But as a whole, the entry feels a lot better because of that. So when you walk up the stairs, you can either go to the right to the bedrooms or to the left into the living space. So it's kind of broken up into a couple different sections. So you kind of have mirroring images. So you have, they've set it up with one living space centered around this fireplace. And then into dining here. And then you loop around into the kitchen, which has a pocket door right where I'm standing currently. The kitchen feels pretty cramped. Nicer cabinetry, quality cabinetry, but it does feel pretty tight. I mean, if someone's doing the dishes here and someone's trying to cook at the same time, it's not ideal. So you guys, water pressure, looks like it hasn't been turned on in a while. But so much so there's not enough space even, or there's not a designated space for the microwave. Just a little tight. But the nice thing is you have this big giant pantry closet here, which kind of makes up for the lack of cabinetry in the kitchen. So again, heading back this way, kind of looping back around, you have another kind of dining space into that backyard space, and then kind of a separated living space. I feel like there's a way you could join these two together somehow. Don't know what that looks like, but you might end up with two kind of seating spaces. Here is the backyard. So this is one of the unfortunate parts about the house is these trees, it kind of blocks some light. So you're not getting any grass growth down here. And this back area is a little dark because of that. It is a really pretty little backyard space though, and this deck is awesome for entertaining. There's a little water feature. They're not so little, I guess I should say. And kind of loops around this way too. The deck also wraps around. So it wraps all the way to this front, where there's a slider out here too. Or I'm so sorry, it's not a slider, it's just a door. But this is your view, kind of trees. And then the neighborhood. Okay, so heading back this way, that's looking into the kitchen. And then heading back inside. You have 3 bedrooms up here. So this is kind of what I was talking about with the trees blocking some of the light. It's pretty dark in these bedrooms. And then you have kind of standard closet space. Smells like they just painted in here. So fresh paint. On the right is a little bathroom here. To give you a better sense of the cabinetry. Also, this is the flooring that's throughout most of the upstairs. And then again with just a little bit darker rooms. They're not huge, but they're not tiny. I would say they're probably like 11 by 11. Older windows, so you do have the aluminum pane windows. And then coming back out, again, that's the bathroom, and then going left down the hall is laundry, which is nice and bright and sunshiny. Vinyl flooring. And then over here, this is a king bed for reference. And then you do have this little deck here, just enough for maybe a chair just to stand on. It does look you do have some, it's just wearing away. For a second I thought it was bugs, but it is not. I'm looking back this direction into the bathroom. And it's carpet in all the bedrooms, and then tile in here. So you have a sink here, mirror, toilet tub, and then shower here. And then you have a big window here, which is pretty private. You can kind of see up there a little bit, so I would have blinds. But it is nice. It's just kind of open. And then here is the closet. And then another view of the room. And then back out into the living space, and we'll go downstairs. So when you walk down the stairs, just to the right is the garage, which looks like you have electric car charger. And then you can also in here see the in-house vac system there. It looks like a sprinkler system over there in the corner, which I didn't see when I was out there, but that's what it looks like. And then you have your 2 water heaters and your furnace, which appear to be all gas. You have a little under the stairs closet, a full bath down, or 3/4 bath down here, which looks to be a little bit more updated. The shower looks a little newer. This is a vinyl. And then over here, you have this kind of little nook over here. A 4th bedroom downstairs with quite a large closet. This whole thing is a little closet. And then little wet bar and your living space. It looks like a couple of the windows need replaced. You do have the aluminum windows, but some of them have their seals broken in, like this one and that one. And this one actually too. But this is a pretty big space, very usable, pretty bright because you have all these windows over here. But yeah, good space.